Which is the slide, ma'am?
Is coping, sir. Coping.
Coping symptoms.
Coping, sir.
Coping management.
It's this one, sir. Okay. Coping. The use of cognitive and behavioral strategies to manage the demands of a situation when these are appraised as taxing or exceeding one's resources, or to reduce the negative emotions and conflict caused by stress. What is coping? It refers to conscious or unconscious strategies used to reduce unpleasant emotions. To cope is to deal with and overcome struggles and
Foreign countries
to cope is to deal with and overcome struggles and difficulties in life. It is a way for people to maintain their mental and emotional well-being. Coping is something which makes our emotions negative. Do you agree with me? When we are in stress, it will make our emotions or it will make our thinking something negative. Right, dear participants?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Here we'll see the importance of coping. Sir, next slide, sir. Okay, here. Importance of coping. First one is resilience. What is that resilience? It is that adapting to difficult or challenging life in experience. Can anyone give some example for this?
Ma'am, a lot of students adjust to problems in their lives. Like one student just lost a parent.
Okay.
Accepting that mid-exams, mid-unit tests.
Yes,
He
ma'am.
lost his mother. So accepting that and being able to cope with the situation.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. Ma'am gave a great example. Wonderful, ma'am. Next one is physical health issues. What will be the physical health issues because of this stress?
BP, high BP, low BP.
Yes, ma'am.
Heart
Okay,
problem.
Attentiveness in class.
Yes.
weight loss,
Weight loss.
sugar level, sugar,
Increase in sugar level. As
and
what
sometimes we get skin itching and irritation problem also.
allergies and irritation. Okay. Okay. Here,
Stroke.
physical health issues, or as Marina ma'am said, IBP or low BP, some heart diseases, stroke, obesity, and diabetes. All the answers you people gave me. Very good, wonderful. Next is mental health issues. What will be the mental health issues they face here?
Depression, anxiety,
Depression.
OCD,
Okay.
schizophrenia, obsessive compulsive disorder, bipolar
Okay.
disorder. These are all the mental health issues that children can face or adults can face due to stress.
Yes, ma'am, you're exactly right. Okay, here mental health issues means they can't think something. When they are in stress or depression, they will not be able to think for the topic or what they have to do next. It will affect their thinking and feelings. Do you agree with me? And the way they act also will be completely different when they are in depression or stress. Even with the close ones, when they are in stress or depression, they will be mentally disturbed. So the way they act with us also will be completely different. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, healthier and happier. How it can be healthier and happier? Setting some boundaries or establishing something and making themselves happier to come out of that thing. Am I right? Do you agree with this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Sometimes
So
they
next,
put up a front also, which may not be true.
yes,
They
ma'am, you're
pretend
right.
to be happy.
They pretend to be happy sometimes. Yes, exactly. Next slide, sir. So here we have seen what is coping, how to cope in a healthy way we can concentrate on something which will make us to come out of that particular thing which made us to be get depressed or which made us to be in stress. So in the healthy way, what we can do is we can do cooking, cleaning, yoga, something like that. When it became a unhealthy coping, what happens is aggression, isolating yourself from others, will become sometimes arrogant. The way we answer to others will be different from how usually we will answer. Am I right? Yes. And next is isolating yourself from others. We will make ourselves separated. We'll sit alone. We'll make ourselves lonely. We will avoid people and we'll stop discussing or talking with other people's how we will be usually. And next one is procrastination. Here, as we discussed earlier, there will be some delay in our works. We will not complete our work in time, or if we complete also, there might be some minute mistakes. So these are the coping, unhealthy coping. Next one, sir. Yeah. Burnout. What is burnout?
When you burnout means when you're completely exhausted.
Okay, completely exhausted. Okay, here.
We are losing
Burnout
our
is not-
energy.
Yes, sir. Can you say one more time?
We are losing our full energy.
Okay, we are losing our full energy. Okay, burnout is a sense of being all dried up. Will not be concentrating in work, will not be concentrating in ourselves, will be completely dried up. So first point is drained. So when we are dried up and drained means we can't concentrate in our work, what we have to do. Am I right? And next point is unable to meet constant demands. Sometimes in the stress period, if they allot or if they give us some extra work or challenges something, will we agree that one? Will we say that yes, I can do that?
No, ma'am.
No, we will say no. Unable to meet constant demands. And exhaustion. What is exhaustion?
Exhaustion is when your energy, mental energy is all wiped away.
Mental energy is all wiped away. That is, we are completely blank and we are going to act in some different way. Next slide, sir. Is my voice is audible to everyone? Am I
Yes,
audible?
ma'am.
Okay. Here, avoiding burnout. When was a time you experienced burnout? I want you people to come with answers. Different answers or different examples. When was a time you experienced burnout? We saw what is burnout, right? When we became completely dried. So what is that? When you have faced that problem recently, that is burnout recently.
When
When I
students
have
are
lot of failures.
Yes,
disrespectful for
ma'am.
teachers.
One by one. Yes, Radha, ma'am.
When students become disrespectful towards teachers.
Yes, we'll get upset. It will make us to somewhat exhaustion. Yes, I agree with you, Radha, ma'am. Yes, Sam, sir.
When students are not following our instructions properly and they're not listening to the class.
Okay. Yes, I agree with that point also. Any other answers?
When we are
Apart
trying our
from school, any examples can you give?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, I'll
failure.
give my own example.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll
You
give
can.
my own example. I was studying in an English medium school, a convent school, and then I was put into a college that was bilingual. That's Hindi and English. But when I
Okay.
reached over there, I found that majority of the students were of Hindi medium, and I was the
Okay.
only student who was of English medium. So the
Okay.
teachers also, then I came to know that the teachers also didn't know English. That time my Hindi was not very good. So I used to
Okay.
have a lot of trouble. I used to have a lot of trouble because these teachers, since they did not know English, they used to send me to the library and they used to tell me, go look for your own notes. And they used to not give me any guidance. So in this way, I was burning out. I was getting exhausted looking through the books, couldn't understand anything. I had no help from anybody. So at one point, emotionally, physically, and mentally, in each and every way, I found that I was burnt out.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks for your example. Any other examples, my dear participants? Okay. Next question. How could you personally avoid or reduce your chance of burnout?
Ma'am, we should learn to say no. When
Okay.
when people try to force themselves onto you by giving you extra work, or if you're trying to or if you're the type that tries to please people all the time, you need to set a boundary. You need to say no. There are times when you say no, you can avoid a lot of stress, and when you avoid that stress, obviously you will reduce the chance of a burnout.
Okay, ma'am. Yes. So here, how you can reduce or avoid burnout personally is prioritizing good sleep habits, nutrition, exercise, social connection. If we talk with some people, we'll come out of the stress. If we discuss it to some people, everyone will have that some well-wisher or good friend in that way. And practices that well-being livings, like as we discussed, telling our problem or what made us to be in stress to the person, if with whom we discuss, we can come out of that. And meditating, journaling, that is reading books, and enjoying nature. Sometimes if we go for a walk also, it will make us somewhat relaxed. Next slide, sir. Okay, here, how to reduce stress. First picture, it is given there only. It is that we have to do some breathing exercise, deep breathing or slow breathe in, breathe out exercise. Second picture, can anyone guess what is that?
Listening to music, sleeping,
Yes, exactly, ma'am. Listening to music, sleeping. Anyone
meditation,
else? Meditation. Okay.
playing with your kids, playing with your kids.
Playing with your kids, even playing with pets can make us stress free sometimes. We'll be having some pets in our house. When we play with that or when we go for a walk with that pet also, it will make us somewhat relaxed at some
Listening
situation.
some nice music.
Yes, ma'am. Listening to some music. Sir, next slide, sir. Sir, you want to play that video, sir?
Have you shared the link with me, ma'am?
Yes, sir. In WhatsApp, I have shared.
Just a second, just a second.
Shall I share one more time, sir?
No need. It's there, it's there. I thought it is there in the slide as well. Is it audible?
Voice is not clear.
No, is the sound not audible?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Want to zap the stress and introduce a little more zen into your life? Follow these 7 steps for a more peaceful path. 1. Eat a healthy diet. Forget the ice cream binge and load up on fresh fruits and veggies and lean proteins. Your body will thank you with a happier outlook. 2. Get enough sleep. You'll be better able to handle stress that comes your way. Didn't catch enough Z's last night? Grab a nap for a mood boost. 3. Get moving. Take a stroll around the block, walk the dog, or bike to the grocery store. Find an exercise buddy. It's always more fun to exercise with a friend. Exercise releases feel-good chemicals that will lift your spirits. 4. Try some tunes. Soothing music can lower blood pressure, heart rate, and anxiety. Upbeat tunes can help you blow off steam. 5. Come up with a stress relief toolkit. Meditate. Take a long walk. Watch a comedy. Curl up with a good book or light some candles. Find what soothes you. 6. Enjoy nature. Work in your garden, walk in the woods, or relax in the park. A change of scenery can brighten your mood. 7. Get social. Have lunch with a coworker, phone a friend, volunteer, take a class. Being around other people will give you a fresh perspective and help you find your happy place. It's all about what works for you. So start letting go of the stress in your life and move to your place of peace.
Are you getting enough sleep? A third of American adults are not. Adults need between 7 and 9 hours a night.
Sir, it is over.
Between work and family, that can be a tall
Pramila here. Pramila Chetri.
Sir, slide, sir.
No, I'm asking a question, isn't it? Is Mrs. Pramila Chetri here?
No.
Okay. Stresses we are
Okay, are you people stress free now?
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. I need answers from other participants also.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Yes,
Relieved, ma'am.
relieved. Okay, now it's time for questioning and feedback. Next slide, sir. Do you have any questions or you want to say something? No questions for Marina. Huh?
How do we help children who are pretending to be happy?
Ma'am,
Those
you
who are
call
hurting
the
very badly.
Okay, you can call the child and you can talk to the child personally, or you can counsel the child, know why he is pretending to be happy, and then you can guide the child in the way, in some personal ways.
This child who lost his mother, ma'am, or there is
Okay.
another child who sees a lot of torture at home. The mother is bullied by the grandmother and the father, even beaten in front of this child. This
Okay,
little 10th standard girl, she's 15,
okay.
at quite an impressionable age. Day in and day out, she sees her mother being thrashed for no reason.
So what we can do here is we can show more affection or care towards that particular student, and we can bring her out of that stress.
If I can add a
Sir.
point,
Yes, yes, sir.
if I can add a point, ma'am, in
Sorry,
such
sir,
cases,
can't hear you.
why am I not? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah. So in such cases, you are supposed to take the child to the counselor first, and the counselor has to study the case completely. At times, it so happens, children these days, for every small thing also,
Yes.
like they get, hurt, and they start saying like we are being bullied. It is because of the knowledge that is being shared with them also from outside. What is bullying, good touch, bad touch, all these things are happening, isn't it? Now, first thing is that authenticity of the
Sir, I
case
took the
has to
child
be.
to the counselor,
Okay, after that,
verified it, sir. Verified it. The father agreed, the mother agreed.
okay,
And,
grandparents are
but he said
bullying.
the father just takes out work pressure on the mother. Secondly,
Oh.
grandparents are poisoning. As soon as he comes home, angry, upset, you know, your wife didn't do this, your wife didn't do this, your wife didn't do this. She doesn't look after
So
the children
everything
and
is
so
being
on.
transferred onto the child.
Yes, the child
So
is
what?
watching it. She's not being beaten, but she's seeing her mother being beaten.
Okay, so it's happening with the mother, and the child is feeling sad because it's happening with the
Yes,
mother.
yes,
Okay, so in that
yes.
case, you have to take the child to the counselor, and parental counseling is also very much important. Parental coach, we have parenting coaches these days. Okay, so you have to suggest a parenting coach for such sort of people, parents who are into domestic violence, who are
Okay.
fighting at home and all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's how it is. You are on mute, Ashwini ma'am.
Yes, sir. Any other questions, dear participants?
No need.
Yes, Marina ma'am, do you want to add something or you want to ask something?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, now it is time that you give your valuable feedback to the, what do we say, like
Resource person.
resource person. So we are waiting for that actually. Come on.
I have not received the link, sir. Feedback.
No, feedback
Acha.
is always verbal in SNTTC, ma'am. वहां पे क्या होता है, like G form, Google form में yes. We don't get to hear to the people. We want the actual voice. खराब है तो खराब है बोलिए, अच्छा है तो अच्छा है बोलिए. We want
Thanks,
to
sir. बहुत
listen to.
interesting. I learned a lot. And hopefully, learned a lot.
Hopefully,
Hopefully, we'll be able to help my children better.
great.
And
Yes.
at least we'll understand them. We'll
Yes.
understand them better also.
Yes, great.
Ma'am was
So-
very interactive, which let out a lot of questions and helped. So thank
Wonderful.
you very much.
Yeah. Anyone else who would like to come forward?
Thank you, Rashika ma'am.
No one else. So that is all about today's session, and we would like to appreciate Mrs. Ashwini Srinivasan, our resource person, for coming up with such an important topic. For more concerns which are related to stress and all, you people can always ping me or the resource person. We are here as a I have a certification in guidance and counseling, so we can definitely help you out with your stress management. No worries about it. We are always available. If not immediately, we will be reverting back to you at any point of time. So please, whenever you feel like you need a shoulder to lie upon, whenever you people feel like you need someone to talk to, feel free to call us or feel free to text us. You don't have to worry. Okay, we are all
So
sailing
would
in
you
the
be
same.
able to counsel the parents?
The parents, yeah, of course, we will be doing parent counseling as well, provided we need the case sheet. The initial, what do we say, like counseling that you people have done with the parents, that we need, then we will be
The
taking
school
up the parent.
counselor, child counseling sheet, if we can send you, you can do the counsel.
Yeah, we can do that. We will have a Zoom link that will be given to you. The concerned teacher, the counselor, and principal also can attend for the session. Okay, and then
Okay,
in
sir,
front
thank
of you and your authorities only, the parent counseling will also be done. And it doesn't
Okay.
have an approach of parent counseling. Parents won't come to know that actually they are being counseled. That is the beauty of it. Okay,
That's a good thing. Huh? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
so you don't have to tag it as a parent counseling. We know it as professionals, but we don't have to tell that to them. That is one thing. And we also have our Train the Trainer program, like you are seeing Mrs. Ashwini ma'am, who has done our Train the Trainer program. And there are many resource persons who have done it with us. Those who wish to join for the Train the Trainer program or soft skill program, you people can ping me or call me so that you will be getting the details and you can join for it. So that's all for today, participants. Looking forward to have you all in the upcoming sessions also for any sort of doubts related to this thing. And we have an upcoming teacher career development program. It's a wonderful program that we are planning for the teachers, career development counseling for teachers, how you can, like do good as teachers. So please wait for that. It is going to be a wonderful program. Yeah. Thank you, one and all.
Certificate will be sent in the group, Vaishnavi ma'am.
Yeah, certificates will be sent in the group, and I request you people to kindly write your name as you want in the certificate in the group with Mr., Miss, Mrs., whatever it is. Okay, kindly write your name completely in the group which we have created for stress management. You will be getting the certificate in 24 hours. So kindly spare with us. Lots of rain and all is happening over here. There are severe network issues. Okay.
Sir, there's one request. If you could just guide us or hold a session on how to hold a workshop. For example, if in our school we ever asked to hold a workshop, how to hold it?
For that, you have to do train the trainers course, na?
Acha. Okay,
Conducting a workshop is training people, training parents or teachers, isn't it? I mean, for that, you have to do train the trainers course, wherein you will be learning 3 types of modules. How to train teachers of your school, how to train someone from outside, how to train graduates, how to train adults. Okay. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good day.